Welcome back to another episode of Daily Interior Design Inspo. I am your host, Betsy Helmuth. If you are new here, we dive into affordable and modern interior design inspiration tailored specifically for spaces in New York City, Westchester, New Jersey, Connecticut, and Washington, D.C. So whether you are living in a tiny urban apartment or a spacious suburban home, we are here to help you make your space stylish without breaking the bank. All right, let's kick things off with our first segment, outdated oak cabinets. Get a Serene blue makeover for under $2,000. I am super excited to share this transformation with you because it is proof that you do not need a massive budget to create a beautiful, functional kitchen. This story comes from Kathleen Martin, a DIY content creator who, along with her husband, has been renovating their first home. Kathleen's philosophy is simple yet powerful. Major updates should not require major price tags, and paint can be your best friend in transforming a space. Kathleen's kitchen was anything but picture perfect when she started. She describes it as outdated, non-functional, and filthy. She knew she needed more countertop space, a dishwasher, and an updated design. So she decided to create a space that was bright on a budget. She kicked off her kitchen design by creating a mood board and carefully considering several paint samples. After thoroughly reviewing a color fan deck, she chose Fusion Mineral Paint's Champness for the oak cabinets and trim. She also opted for a darker shade of blue, Claire's Good Jeans, for the ceiling. And the blue did not stop there. The fridge and dishwasher also got a blue paint makeover, a decision that has been quite controversial on social media. For the backsplash, Kathleen kept it simple by painting it white and then using a dark gray paint pen to go over the grout lines. The floor, which was a huge eyesore before, also got a makeover. Kathleen painted it white and used a stencil to create a faux tile look. She made sure to seal it well, and it has lasted beautifully for the past 3 years. One side of the kitchen previously only had a stove and fridge, but no counter. With the help of her husband, Kathleen added cabinets from the Home Depot and wood countertops. She painted them to mirror marble and covered them with epoxy. The last big project in the kitchen was opening up a wall to create an open archway into the dining room. Kathleen loves how much more functional her kitchen is now. By adding in 2 new lower cabinets, they created so much more counter space. She also loves that it is unique. You do not see that many light blue kitchen cabinets, so it is a little unexpected. The entire renovation took around 2 years to complete, as the couple worked in stages and on nights and weekends. If Kathleen had to guess, she would say the project cost under $2,000 in total. One of the biggest money savers was that Kathleen and her husband did much of the work themselves. If you are looking for more colorful kitchen transformations, be sure to check out some of the other amazing projects Kathleen has shared. Her story is a great reminder that with a bit of creativity and elbow grease, you can make any space your own without spending a fortune. Next up, I tried the Terracotta hack, and it completely transformed my decor. I am so excited to share this with you because it is perfect for anyone looking to add a touch of fall vibes to their space without spending a lot of money. This hack comes from Lauren Fant, a decor enthusiast from California who loves all things decor, organization, and lifestyle. Lauren is a college student living at home and is always on the lookout for budget-friendly ways to update her bedroom to reflect her growing personality. Lauren recently stumbled upon a DIY terracotta-style painted vase tutorial on Pinterest from creator Diane D. Waller. Terracotta vases can be quite pricey, with even small ones from stores like Target costing around $30. But Lauren found a way to create an elevated terracotta look for just a few dollars. First, Lauren went shopping for inexpensive vases at her local Goodwill, where she snagged a 7-inch by 5-inch vase for only 99 cents. She also gathered some supplies she already had at home: acrylic paint, baking soda, a large paintbrush, a medium-sized bowl for mixing, and a cup of water to clean her paintbrush. Lauren emphasizes the importance of preparing your workspace by laying down old newspapers or parchment paper to protect your surfaces from paint drips or spills. She also ran her vase through the dishwasher to ensure it was clean and ready for paint. And next, she created the paint mixture. In Diane D. Waller's video, she used paint and baking powder, but Lauren did some research and found that baking soda works just as well. She mixed about 2 parts paint to 1 part baking soda until she achieved a slightly grainy texture. If the texture is not to your liking, you can adjust the ratio until you find what works best for you. With her paint mixture ready, Lauren covered the vase with 1 coat of paint. Once it was dry, she touched up a few spots where the paint seemed a little thin, but did not need to do a full second coat. Lauren notes that it is up to you how many coats you want to add to your vase. Once fully dry, Lauren styled her new decor piece by placing some cute dried florals in it and setting it up on her TV stand. She is excited to swap in seasonal florals, foliage, and other decor in the coming months, making this a versatile piece that can be updated throughout the year. Lauren found this DIY project to be incredibly easy and relaxing. She also loved that it was budget-friendly. If you already have kitchen staples like baking soda or powder and art supplies like paint and paintbrushes on hand, you can likely pull this craft off for free. Even if you had to buy everything on the supply list, you would probably only spend around $5 to $10 compared to the $30 price tag of a store-bought version. Plus, there is a special satisfaction in creating your own decor piece that you can be proud of every time you look at it. If you are looking for a budget-friendly way to update your decor with a touch of fall, I highly recommend trying out this terracotta hack. It is a simple yet effective way to elevate your space without breaking the bank. Happy crafting! Let's dive into our next segment. These 5 organizing gems are perfect for small spaces. If you live in a small apartment or a cozy home, you know how crucial it is to maximize every inch of space. Today, we are highlighting 5 award-winning organizing products that make a huge difference in small spaces. These picks are fantastic for optimizing your home and making small space living a whole lot easier. First up is the Yamazaki Home Tower Leaning Clothes Hanger. This handy clothes hanger is perfect for anyone who needs a little extra closet space. All you need is a bit of wall space to set it up. Our executive lifestyle director, Charlie Penn, loves using it all over her home to steam and hang clothes for the work week. She says, "I love how compact it is, but also sturdy enough to hold 5 to 6 pieces of light clothing. It's the perfect bonus closet space." At just $49, this leaning clothes hanger is a steal. Next, we have the Space Saver Vacuum Storage Bags. These are a small space necessity. They allow you to store out-of-season clothes, blankets, bedding, and even pillows out of the way, freeing up more room in your closet. Priced at $32.99, these vacuum storage bags are a budget-friendly solution to keep your home organized and clutter-free. Trust me, you will wonder how you ever lived without them. Our third pick is the Article Maribot Ivory Boucle 19-inch storage ottoman. This ottoman may take up a small footprint, but it can store so much inside. Our shopping director, Jada Wong, shares, "I can stash 3 oversized blankets in there when I do not need them and quickly pull one out whenever I do. I also love the compact size and the boucle fabric. It adds so much coziness to my living room." At $190, this storage ottoman is a stylish and functional addition to any small space. Fourth on our list is the Yamazaki Home Tower Shoe Rack, Tall. This shoe rack is made specifically for small spaces. It does not take up much room and can hold up to 5 pairs of shoes, making it perfect for an entryway. Our editors rave about it. Executive editor Terry Poose has called it a dream come true ever since she ordered it for her studio apartment. And shopping director Jada Wong loves how lightweight and portable it is. At 65, this shoe rack is a great investment for keeping your shoes organized and your entryway clutter-free. Last but not least, we have the Yamazaki Home Tosca Magnetic Kitchen Organizer. Multi-purpose products are game changers in small spaces, and this magnetic kitchen organizer reigns supreme. You can simply stick it onto your fridge, and suddenly you have a tool to store anything. Our associate lifestyle editor, Sophia Rivera, shares, "What is so great about this organizer is you can adapt it for whatever you need. I love having my most used spices so close at hand, and the oven mitts I no longer have to dig out of a drawer." Priced at $52, this organizer is a versatile addition to any small kitchen. These 5 organizing gems are perfect for making the most out of your small space. Whether you are looking to add extra closet space, store seasonal items, or keep your kitchen organized, these products have got you covered. Happy organizing! All right, let's dive into our next segment, 10 clever ways to prevent clutter from happening in the first place. If you find yourself constantly battling clutter, this segment is for you. We are sharing some expert tips from Stephanie Nguyen, the senior editor of Cleaning and Organizing at Apartment Therapy. Stephanie's background in journalism and her passion for helping people create homes that look and feel good make her advice invaluable. First, Stephanie recommends canceling subscriptions you no longer use or read, like a streaming service, physical magazine, or digital subscription to a newspaper. This simple step can prevent unnecessary items from piling up in your home. Next, stop catalogs. You can find a number on the back of most catalogs to call and request that you be taken off the list. This will drastically reduce the amount of paper clutter entering your home. Another great tip is to get your address off junk mail lists. The Federal Trade Commission recommends using the website www.opioutprescreen.com to prevent letters for up to 5 years or permanently. This is a game changer for cutting down on unwanted mail. Stephanie also suggests signing up for online statements for all your banking, bills, and more. By going paperless, you can significantly reduce the amount of paper clutter in your home. Plus, it is better for the environment. Set up a home landing strip to stop clutter at the door. This can include a surface, like a table, to hold items as they come and go, a container or bowl to hold wallets, keys, and other things, and a wastebasket to gather trash. This simple setup can make a huge difference in keeping your home organized. Unsubscribe from unwanted emails. Digital clutter can be just as overwhelming as physical clutter. Take some time to go through your inbox and unsubscribe from emails you no longer want to receive. Your mind will thank you. Think before you print. Consider if something needs to be printed or can be kept digitally instead. This can help reduce the amount of paper clutter in your home and is another environmentally friendly step. Implement a 1 in, 1 out rule, or the more intense 1 in, 3 out rule, so clutter cannot grow. For every new item you bring into your home, commit to getting rid of 1 or even 3 items. This helps maintain a balance and prevents clutter from accumulating. Declutter regularly. Along with following Apartment Therapy's annual decluttering cure, try to incorporate declutter dates on your calendar so you are constantly editing your home. Regular decluttering sessions can keep your space organized and clutter-free. Set up a permanent donate outbox and commit to monthly trips to empty it. Having a dedicated spot for items you plan to donate makes it easy to keep track of them, and regular trips to donate can help keep your home clutter-free. Pro tip: having tried and true organizational methods, systems, and tools in place can also help rein in messes. If you need a new method or system, Try one from the experts at Apartment Therapy. And if you need some tools, check out their 2024 Organization Awards for some of the best organizing products out there. That wraps up our segment on preventing clutter before it starts. Implementing even a few of these clever tips can make a big difference in maintaining a tidy and organized home. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Daily Interior Design Inspo. I am your host, Betsy Helmuth, and I look forward to sharing more tips and inspiration with you next time. Until then, keep designing and stay inspired.